You might be doing these everyday things wrong. In 2018, food blogger Alejandra Ramos shared the correct way to make mashed potatoes.
It's a little bit more work, but you're gonna get lighter, fluffier potatoes, so it's really worth it. I like to use a ricer like this because it breaks up the potato gently.
Using a food processor? Wrong, she said. Next up, broccoli.
To cook perfect vegetables, shock them in a bowl of ice cold water after you boil them. This is gonna stop the cooking process and keep them bright green and crispy.
When preparing chicken, she says rinsing the meat isn't necessary.
A lot of people think that you need to wash raw chicken and meat, but that's all wrong. The force of the water is actually gonna get bacteria all over your kitchen. If you could see how much bacteria is spraying around right now, you'd be disgusted. If you think you're rinsing bacteria off, really you're just gonna kill that when you cook it anyway, so there's no need for that extra step.
So, how should pancake batter be mixed?
When making pancakes, the instinct is to work out all those lumps for a really smooth batter, but that's all wrong. Really what you want is to keep a few of those little lumps in there because that's gonna give you the fluffiest, lightest pancakes.
Now, on to bacon.
Cooking bacon in a pan, that's all wrong. I have a better way.
Use a baking sheet lined with foil. That way, they'll be crispy.
Then just put your bacon strips right next to each other. They shrink while you cook, so you don't even have to put any space in between. 20 minutes later, and we have perfect crispy bacon.
In 2017, lifestyle expert Brittany Levine showed Steven Fabian how to eat chicken wings properly.
That's actually the wrong way to eat it, Steven.
This is wrong?
That's wrong. I'm gonna show you the right way to eat a chicken wing.
Okay.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna look at it, see where that fatty side is,
Yep.
and you're gonna wiggle the bones out of the wing. See how it just comes right out?
What? Look at that.
And there's no meat on that, okay?
Okay.
And next you have your bigger bone. You're gonna slide that guy right out.
Holy smokes.
No
that's
meat
totally
on that
clean.
bone
Wow.
either, okay? And now I can just dip it right in and eat my chicken wing.
So that's one big wing bite, no bones.
Then showed him how to make a BLT.
Put a couple pieces of bacon.
Yeah, that's actually wrong.
This is wrong?
That's wrong. Oh, see, you didn't get the full perfect bite.
There's not a lot of bacon in that.
No.
She suggests cutting the bacon in half, then weaving the pieces together.
Over, under, over, and then you're just gonna slide it into the oven.
Pop that
Thank
thing
you.
in. There we go.
10 minutes later,
Bacon lattice.
Let's finish this thing off. And now,
The big kahuna,
yes,
the bacon lattice.
the bacon lattice.
That looks good.
Bacon in every bite.
she shared how food should be reheated.
We're gonna show you how to heat this the right way. You're gonna make a circle in the middle, and this way, with this circle, it's gonna heat all of our pasta evenly. And it's done.
All right, let's try this one out now. Ooh, that
Definitely.
looks nice. Now I want to try one here on the edge, maybe. That's hot.
That's hot.
One over here. That's hot
Right?
too.
She also shared how to clean a blender.
Instead of sticking your hand in there, which is very dangerous, you could get your hands all cut up, you're gonna take a little bit of the dish soap,
Right?
put it in there, yep, that's good. A little bit of water,
Okay.
great. Fill that up, and then you're gonna actually blend the dish soap and water together to clean the blender completely.
All you gotta do to clean your blender is blend.
To put keys on a key ring, the trick is to grab a staple remover.
All you do is just put it in here at the end, slice it right through,
look at
open it up, and then you can just slide your key on. You're good to go.
In 2018, Megan Murphy, editor-in-chief of Good Housekeeping, shared how to properly spray down a counter.
What most people do is they spritz and wipe. Well, if you want to actually disinfect your countertops, you want to spray, then walk away.
She told Allison Hall that spray cleaners need at least 10 minutes to penetrate grime.
It's time.
Perfect.
Okay.
Then she shared how to make a smoothie.
So I usually make a smoothie like this.
Ooh, no, hold the phone.
Loading the blender with solid foods first results in smoothies that aren't perfectly smooth. Liquids first is the way to go.
It creates a really nice vortex that helps blend everything evenly.
She also recommends that you don't hang your clothes in the plastic bags from the dry cleaners.
It's not a storage option. Don't hang them in your closet.
The plastic bags can trap moisture and allow mildew to grow, so take them off ASAP. A better solution for storing clothes, she said, is a pillowcase.
You cut a small size hanger hole in the top so your clothes are protected from dust and wear over the summer. But this is breathable.
Another tip, how to load the dishwasher.
You want to load the plates in the center of the dishwasher facing inward because that's where the strongest spray is, and that's gonna get the dishes the cleanest.
In 2016, lifestyle expert Chris Drew revealed that most people use too much detergent when doing laundry.
You only need to use half of what you think you do. You only actually need to use, instead of the whole cap,
Right.
you only need to use half. I'm gonna save you money. It's gonna keep your clothes cleaner.
As for drying your clothes,
What most people are gonna do is actually throw their darks in the dryer, but you don't wanna do that because the high heat of the dryer actually fades out the color.
Oh, no.
So what you want to do is line dry them.
chances are you're drying sheets and towels together. She says that's wrong.
It's much more effective if you dry your towels and your sheets separately. Not only are your sheets gonna dry faster if you don't have these thick towels in with them, but you know all that lint and the pilling, it's actually just gonna make a huge mess of your sheets. So your sheets will last longer if you dry them separately.
Next, she shared a tip for cooking hard-boiled eggs.
I've got some eggs boiling here in a pot with water and baking soda. And the baking soda is actually gonna enable these shells to slip off much easier. So you've got the eggs, they've boiled with the baking soda. We have let them cool down so we don't burn ourselves.
Right.
So you just take one out like this. We're gonna crack it. And then the shell, see how nicely that peels off?
Yeah, slides right off. Oh, look at that, easy.
Here's how you should store and eat peanut butter.
Typically it has the oil on top.
Yeah, this always happens.
Always happens. You go to stir it up, it spills all over the place.
Yeah.
That's because you're doing it wrong.
So what's the right way?
The right way to do it is to open it up, put the cap back on it, and store it upside down. Then you also don't get the dry bits in the bottom.
Right.
All the oil kind of disperses evenly and goes through the top.
Steven Fabian shares how cupcakes can be eaten.
Who doesn't like a cupcake, right? Except there can be just one problem. They can be really messy. Here's a foolproof way to eat one. You take the cupcake, you cut it in half like this, make a sandwich out of it, and look at that, perfect.
When it comes to taking showers, less is more.
Most people turn the temperature up way too high, which is gonna actually take the moisture out of your skin. And then on top of it, I know you probably like to stand in there and soak for a little while.
Oh yeah.
But you're showering for too long.
Same goes for washing hair.
What you do is 2 times a week, tops, wash your hair, because if you wash it more than that, it's stripping all of the moisture out of your hair, it's drying out your scalp, and it's gonna make your hair dry.
In 2025, Jessica Alzamora from Chicago showed how hooded jackets should be worn for winter weather.
Guys, you're wearing your coat wrong. Please stop wearing it like this. This is not meant to be stylish. It's meant to be functional. You're supposed to fold it in like this, and it covers your ears and it blocks air. You zip your coat all the way to the top, and it blocks air from coming in, and you stay so much warmer.
Within 24 hours of posting her hack, the video had over 5 million views.
You have to tuck this in the inside to keep the air from coming in.
And it keeps you way warmer.
All of these people are saying that you have changed their lives. Could you believe the reaction?
No, I was gonna delete it.
So just remember, when you're wearing your hood, tuck the fur trim under just like this. Then zip all the way up or close the clasp. And wow, it is so warm.
For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Andrea Swindall.